Being located in the Music City, this building has hosted a lot of great music acts since its inception. But this is what she was made for, NFL football, and that's what we have today in Nashville at Nissan Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tennessee Titans. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
Entry, yes. Extended entry, yes. Because we have an extended entry, which I don't know to do. Bedroom, yes. Call to bedrooms, yes. Call to master bedrooms. Kitchen.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry.
Master bedroom.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead.
We hit it.
And he rifles one incomplete. The intended receiver
without the throwing everywhere that we want.
Bring up second down.
Oh, okay.
So much for the
In
best
the
laid
hallways,
plans and best design plays. That was good coverage along the
living room,
sidelines.
the
No place
kitchen,
for
the
that one to get in
study,
there.
our
It
master
sails incomplete.
bath, every
Here
single
now
bath.
is second and 10 again
Look
for
at
the
the bedrooms.
41. Now Tannehill. They'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith.
I think.
And
Yeah.
they're going to have themselves another first
You might
down
still have
as
a
the
little
tackle's
bit more.
made at the Steelers' 36.
Okay.
23 yards to
Down
pick
or
up
something
there.
like that. Before you have to start paying us.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 36. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop.
Second and 6.
Carpet?
At the 31-yard
There's
line.
standard carpet?
Yeah.
Right? Because in here it's saying
Standard
like,
carpet. It gets kind of expensive to replace it.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
You can always do that later. It's just in the bedrooms.
yeah, because here we're saying,
On the screen, this is Evans. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Darrington Evans, 31 yards. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. And this is good. Our score, 7-0, Tennessee.
Makes the score Titans 7, Steelers 0.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
vanilla shake. What's going on? Cappuccino coffee.
On the run, here's Anthony McFarland. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a second and 13. On the ground, it's McFarland. Big hold to the 30. And he's all the way up to the 39-yard line that time. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend.
I'm good with
show that
any
he's
like
right.
light color carpet.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Finds his running back, James Conner. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On first down. McFarland. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Ball carrier.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a draw play. This is Connor. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
His throw caught right around the 6. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Eric Ebron, 27 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Chris Boswell to kick
So
off
the extra?
Pittsburgh.
These are the standard carpet
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Cappuccino, walnut.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Definitely not walnut. Anything cappuccino.
At their own 25-yard line.
Castle. Isn't that what we already have right now? Castle.
Kind of. Like Castle or Stone. I like those. But that was kind of too right.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower to those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
First down carry for Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Tannehill. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off at the 45. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
1st and 10.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll let the quarterback keep it here on first
Yeah,
and
some good
10.
choices.
On the RPO, that's complete right side. And he'll be
Yeah,
taken
just
down,
about.
but not before he
If you
gets
wanted
into
the right
enemy
pitching.
territory. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
I don't know how the tablets for the restrooms are
And able to break
Yeah,
one
me either.
tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
4 yards.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
What do you think, Luke Pie Boys?
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. On the counter, it's Henry.
Hey, what?
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Here's $1,000 worth of wine.
Tannehill. Looking for Smith downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
2 yards the loss, second and 12. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up with safety.
Tuesday or no, what day I get out of work?
Big play. Can this be
Monday, Wednesday, right?
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they
Wait,
called
what?
the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting?
I work Tuesday.
A
What do
lot
you
of
mean?
the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety.
Oh, okay.
So it's preached, it's
Are you
coached.
sure it wasn't
It's
the
thought
Wednesday the
about.
13th? No?
You said no.
Oh, okay.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling.
Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, but it'll be second down.
Out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
So maybe I have room to add the lighting in the kitchen where I want it right above the siren.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Yeah.
Throwing on second and long. Tannehill, space to maneuver at the 40. He finds Corey Davis. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. That one good for 17. As a third down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They are going for it. It's Tannehill. And this is incomplete. Devin Bush, the linebacker, was the one there in pass coverage. So they give it up just on their side of midfield. And, yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them. Because they're really outside of field goal range now. All right, the opposite team. So if you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt and you're pinned down a little bit. But must have thought it was an okay spot to go for it and decided to be aggressive.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while. Having awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an
things for different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
too many syllables.
Yeah. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really
How was Kojo?
Pretty good.
Just shy of the 20.
It's really good, honestly.
The Steelers offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position. That pick 6.
Hey, would you mind if I went and picked up some calendars in a bit?
Right now?
Like in an hour or so?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. I am in my PJs still, but yeah, I haven't left my living room couch all day.
That's into the hands of his running back, McFarland. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
But yeah, I'll let you know.
As the clock will stop for just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, is intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Dory Jackson right there, step for step in coverage. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Their own 18-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Steelers.
Here's McFarland. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. They'll run on first down. McFarland. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Juju Smith-Schuster, 26 yards. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. Boswell for the extra point. And the kick is no good, but there are flags behind the line. He's going to get bailed out. I think this is going to be a roughing call. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And the third time's a charm as he finally gets one of these to go.
Score Titans 16, Steelers 13. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Oh my God, it feels so much in Austin.
Oh, it looks like Colorado.
Wait, Colorado's not even like this right now.
That's crazy.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
At the 30-yard line.
Again, it's Henry. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Down and 6.
Let's go. Hurry, hurry,
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. The open man is Smith. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
38-yard line.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. Derrick Henry. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Taken down.
Deciding to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run it again with Henry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
He's brought down back.
This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher third down looming. Here's Tannehill. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Running from the gun with Henry. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. But you said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might see some missed tackles here early on in week 1, and that's another one right there.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. It will even out as the season extends because everyone will get used to the play speed. But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
13.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. Being chased out left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Brings up third.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The Titans on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, this from 53. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Maybe an important 4th quarter miss as this stays a 3-point game.
Yeah, now overtime is very much in the equation here. Just what you mentioned, a 3-point game. They get a drive, put it through the posts. We could have some free football, couldn't we?
On first down, they'll start with McFarland. And he stopped immediately there. The tackle is made by Adoree Jackson. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Let's rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well. but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage. As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Flushed out right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now at first down, Henry with a little bit of running room. Nice gain. He'll get about 6 yards there. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. You can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
9 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. There to knock that one away was the safety, Amani Hooker.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys, poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.
Tipo, tipo.